Alrighty, good afternoon. Welcome to this week's video update. I know you got a picture last week. We were still in there just kind of completing some framing, so figured I'd stay out of their way. But good news is this week we are pretty much done framing. They're gonna have a little bit of punch work, so I came in and did my frame inspection yesterday, obviously, so they might even be in there doing some punch work right now, but I think they're on lunch, so it's a good time for us to get inside and kind of walk you through the house and show you what we got going on. So just starting out here on the outside of the house, one of the questions I always get, is the deck material. Once the framing actually gets complete, that's a different company that we actually bring out here to actually finish off the deck portion with the stairs that go up to the front of the house. So that'll actually be getting completed hopefully here relatively soon as we get into next week. But as we get into the drive under portion here, I'll take you guys on upstairs. Not really a whole lot to talk about underneath here. I guess the one thing is we got the concrete. We're still tracking that. We're actually gonna end up getting that installed when we come in and do the driveway. So that's not gonna be an issue for us at all when we come in and do the driveway. We'll get that done for you for sure. The stairs also get finished off by the same company that does the decking. They do the risers and the tread material here. These walls also to the left and right as you walk up the stairs, these get paneled off, so it'll look nice and complete once the decking gets done. All right, so I'm gonna walk over here to the front of the door. So if you were to walk up the stairs here and then come in the front door, this is the foyer entry. So you can kind of orient yourself to the house. Over here to the right, you got that powder room there. And then into the master bedroom right over here. Came in yesterday, spent probably a good 2.5 hours in here just doing my frame punch, all the little stuff. We talked about the Pulte construction standards. Just making sure these guys get in here and they're, building the houses that we want them to be building and the way we want them to be built, essentially. So usually takes a little while to make sure that, all those structural options are getting installed and, all the quality standards that we have are being executed. So looking into the walk-in closet here. As we walk through the house, you're gonna notice all of the labels and stuff on the walls. So this is when we had that build quality introduction, this is all the notes and stuff that I was taking down. So when I come in and do my frame check, I can basically pre-label the entire house. So when all my rough-in trades come in, they're gonna be doing the plumbing, the electrical, the HVAC. They pretty much know exactly where all this stuff needs to be located. So there are standard install locations. Usually, if we've got like optional recess cans, we do have pretty much standard install locations for where stuff like that gets located, but this just gives them a general idea of where we're trying to locate that stuff. So this is a little water closet. This is where the toilet's gonna be located there. This will be that dual vanity wall here. And of course you got the shower. We're also tracking the slider bar option that you guys selected. So over here on that right side, you'll have that little slider bar. Again, you'll see all the low voltage options that we made here. So you'll have the TV data at 5 feet along with a power source. So that's what I'll be looking for when the electricians come in to complete that. And over here in the other closet, we got another recess can option here. So we should see that when they come to install. Then of course for the main master, we have the ceiling fan pre-wire along with the recess cans. Of course, right over here into the dining area. Then we got the kitchen. We kind of talked a little bit about that yesterday as far as what the kitchen's gonna look like. I think it's gonna turn out really, really nice. You guys pretty much went with a fully upgraded kitchen, so those always turn out really, really nice. So I'm excited to see that. Again, you can't really see them now, but those are all those options that you guys are throwing in there. I think one of the ones that you might not have got on that picture that I sent you yesterday is you have the stainless steel canopy hood. So again, that's going to be pretty much located on this wall. We'll have the direct vent feature, the whole 10 yards. Then we got over here in the laundry room, again with the 2 recessed cans. You guys have got the optional cabinets getting installed also. Of course, you got that exterior door option, so that's installed for you. That'll be able to get you right on out there to the deck area. Then you got the little breakfast nook area right here, again with the double windows there. Got a lot of natural light, and of course the big bad slider door option. This is always an excellent option. These slider doors always add a really nice touch to the house, so I think you'll enjoy having that. And of course, this will take you out to the screen lanai portion. These always turn out really great once they're done. And then you'll obviously have access to the deck back there. I think one of the biggest questions I always get, you know, you look off into the trees and all the underbrush and stuff here. So the property does extend out into there just a little bit. So you guys do have the ability to come in here and do what they call clear underbrush. So, you know, all the weeds and just kind of thick underbrush, you have the ability to come in after closing and kind of clear up some of that underbrush. As far as the trees, obviously you can't come in and cut down a bunch of trees. As far as, you know, the smaller trees, anything that is under 3 inches, you have the ability to get approval to cut that stuff down. You can also come in and limb up trees. Let's say, you know, you got a little tree that might be back in there or something like that, and you just want to limb it up a little bit, you have the ability to do that too, to get you a little bit better view back in there. So there's a couple good examples of what some of these properties have done off to the right over here. You can see they've kind of gone in there and cleared it all up a little bit. So all of this stuff can definitely be spruced up really nice, kind of make it look the way that you want once you close on the house. So take you back inside here. Again, a couple of the options that you guys have out there on that screen lanai. You guys have the floodlight that we're going to see out there. You got the ceiling fan pre-wire along with the recessed can. So again, I'll be looking for that when they come to do the rough-in installs. Move some of this framing material out of the way here. All right, so here in the great room, again, the ceiling fan pre-wire with the recessed cans. Got the fireplace option here with the high voltage and low voltage above the fireplace there. We got some blocking installed for the TV once that goes in. Fireplace option, got the Richland mantle with the Paloma white marble that's going to be going in, so I think that'll look really good. Of course, we'll have the little ballast that you see up here walking up the stairs. You got the oak stair option, so the stairs will end up getting stained.